What's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today we are at the beginnings of burning the midnight oil down at the Tampa RV show. So today I'm down at their industry day for a little bit of early access, and I wanted to knock out some of the units that you guys have been requesting. So, drop your comments on what you want to see next. I definitely pay attention. But this big bad mamma jamma is the 2025 Riverstone Legacy 421 FK, and it is in their red paint job. I mean, look at that. That is looking so good. You could also get it in blue and a couple of other colors, which I will put down in the description, along with a link for the pricing. So since it is getting a little bit later, I just want to show you, the outside just a little bit, and then we're going to head right on into the inside. You have the optional TV right there, so that is pretty darn nice. I mean, I imagine, watching the game out there would be pretty darn cool in something like this. You're also going to see triple axle with the Cooper H-rated tires and the upgraded suspension that goes with it as well. Massive storage. And then don't worry, I'm going to go a little faster on the outside than I typically would, and then right on into the good stuff. Try to show you as much as I can there, but I mean, absolutely stunning. Riverstone does a great job. And if you guys haven't seen my videos before, when I first started selling Riverstone, probably about 6 years ago, they switched the ladder about maybe 2 years in, and I actually thought a unit that my customer had was dented, and I tried to call in a warranty claim, and it turns out this is by design. I'll never forget it, just to help you get a little bit of easier foot access going up. Power cord reel, and then on the other side of your axle over there will be all your dump station, and then hopefully we can squeeze under the front to round out the back. 300-pound hitch rating for your 2-inch receiver right there. So that way, think of like, bike racks and things of that nature. But what's cool about back here, excuse me, doozy. What's cool about back here is you do have the MORryde tray. So 800 pounds of weight distributed can go out on that, but it's pretty darn snazzy. It's also a very heavy door. So Riverstone uses a 3-inch thick sidewall, so everything is a little bit bigger, a little bit beefier. They're also using the Solera 3000 series for the awnings, which goes from here all the way across up the front. Man, what a beautiful day. It's actually kind of funny being down in Tampa because I am from Ohio, just up north of Cincinnati a little bit, and everyone here is wearing like jackets because it's like 50 degrees out. I'm over here like sweating my giblets off, touring these RVs, dying, and I'm in shorts and a long sleeve shirt. Kind of goofed that one up. Should have gone with a regular t-shirt. All right, so if you guys are not familiar with Riverstone, first time kind of dabbling into it, they're absolutely beautiful. They are luxury, but they option out quite a bit. So every time I seem to post these, whether it's this decor, or the other decor, people just, they don't like it. They got their taste. You're paying a premium. You get to deserve kind of to pick what you want. So you can do the, the balances, the cabinetry, all of that in like a straight up white if you want. You can change the couch color if you would like. They do a really good job of having optional equipment. So when you're going to buying and shopping these, you definitely want to make sure that you get yourself with an experienced salesperson so that way they can order it the proper way or do the dummy proof way and ask for, an order sheet. So right here, you're going to have your Samsung microwave. And it is one of the fanciest microwaves I've ever seen. I mean, it always cracks me up. Slim fry mode. You just know if you have slim fry mode in an RV, you've crushed it. They even have a cookie mode. So like my little sister, she loves bacon or cookie dough. I'm assuming that's what that is. And a speed bake and speed roast. I mean, you can speed bake in this. Bread is made faster in a Riverstone. Patent it, baby. So right over here, good size, solid surface countertops all throughout, which, babe, if you're watching, I love you. You're also going to get the 6 pull-out drawers as well. And the nice thing about the drawers is they are going to be the dovetail finish, and the bottom ones are going to be a little bit larger. They all hold, I believe it's 90 pounds is what they are rated for. Let me flip on the light there. The windows are going to be frameless, and it comes with the half Dracula and the full Dracula to stop the old skin from sizzling. Plus right here, I kind of like how it has that glass there. Pull out refrigerator, or pull, that'd be like a really bad refrigerator. Pull out trash can, flip it on around, and you're going to have your refrigerator. You can go with the 12 volt, or you can do the more residential. Let's see if this is, Usually takes longer than that, so I'm glad it did not. But right here, I mean, you can see weeks worth of food, no problemo. You're also going to get, you got the safety tape there. Let's pull that forward. You're also going to have an ice maker down there as well. So real residential finish for you. You know, Riverstone does a great job of, you know, kind of gaining that value. Now, the reason why I didn't open up anything over there is I'm going to do it over here. The same thing, just flipped opposite, but this does have the addition of having the control and the max air fan. So anything you can control from the up front, you can also do, you know, things of right here. Real wood for the cabinetry. I love that backsplash. I think that is looking really nice, really kind of pinkies up. And then you're going to have the pull-out drawers there too as well. Flip it around. Here's going to be your other slide, you know, so that's what's giving you all this walk-around room above and around the island, or not above, but around the island is the dual opposing slide. So right over here, you're going to get, you know, a dishwasher. You're also going to get a place, you know, for all your extras. You got your sponges, all your soaps, the dual undermounted sink. So I love how you got that. Maybe you have like a dry zone and a wet zone with the high-rise faucet, hitting those dishes from all angles. What's nice about the Riverstone too is they also use a safety glass. So like, you know, I always imagine, you know, if something breaks into it like a baseball, it would spider, not shatter. So I think that is pretty darn nice. I don't know if I said it before, but both sides do have the power tower. So 2 outlets, USB's Universal C. That'll be located right there. You have the 4 stovetop burner, and then you have enough room to cook a turkey. Absolutely no problemo. 2 of those, so another one of those right over here. And they use a metal hood vent as well with the old Steamer Stink Sucker 3000. So I'm 6 feet tall. The head height in here is great. You're also going to see no exposed ACs, just the you know, the airflow. I'm blanking, but where the ducting work. And then right here you have your return. So they're going to use the Whisper Quiet system there, which I think is really nice. The shades are also inside the window construction there too, I think, which is a plus. I think it gives it a nice little ability to be like kind of like dingling proof. You know, your grandkids, or like when you're driving down, they're not kind of like rattling around if you're driving like a madman. You got the little pergola right here, so you got a little perch to get some work done. Yeah, it's just a really nice place. You also got the appropriate outlets there too as well. But you can sit down, you know, watch a movie, be part of what's going on while maybe doing a little bit of, you know, scrolling there, you know, at night. One thing that is optional is going to be that desk. You are able to put on another couch there as well. At least that was, you know, last year. So I always want you to, you know, to double check. I'd hate to be, you know, unintentionally lying to you. That's for sure. You're going to have the little octopus guys, you know, hang a coat on me. And then you're also going to have your touchscreen. And again, don't forget, everything that you can control here will have manual controls as well. So like one right there and one right there. So you don't ever have to, you know, worry about, you know, maybe something not working potentially. The control panel for this is going to be for your battery, where you can see the output on the solar. And I believe it comes standard with 200 watts of solar, but you can deck it out with a whole $25,000 solar option, which pretty much lights this thing up like a Christmas tree whenever you want. Right there, you're going to have your fuse box, and then you bring it into the living room. You know, you got the basics. You have your recliners with the cup holders. They're powered, they're nice, they're comfortable. You also got a place where you can put, you know, your remotes. I like the window and the plug-ins. Pull-out sofa with some storage there up above, and then the windows all open up. Again, the safety glass dual pane, I believe, is now standard also as well, but might want to check out that. Again, I'm going off of the 2024. And then right over here, going across, flush mount floor system. So you're going to get a little bit of extra head height, but you're also not going to see, you know, any carpet, which is getting very common in the high-end market to kind of go away from the carpet. Probably about 6'7" or so right here, I would say. And then a bada bing, a bada boom. You got a little cord feed that goes through under there to your plugins, which I have my backpack there, so I'm not going to mess with pulling that out. But you're going to get 6 pull-out drawers. The top 2 are looking like this, and the bottom one is going to look like that. Massive TV, smart TV. You also have a place where the cords can feed through there too as well. Maybe if you want to put like a little DVD player or something there underneath. And that fireplace goes up to 100 degrees, so it's really nice for heating. And one thing you're not going to see is the floor blends in the floor, because the heat goes out through there. So that is think that's new. That's nice. There's also a pull-out drawer there for the step, which I guess I could show you, you know, right there as well. Bada bing, bada boom, bada boom. I do love the bathroom. Riverstone's always got at least like one really good bathroom. I mean, look at the shower head on that. That is fancy. That's like eating soup with a big spoon right there. That is just, you're living the life. You know what I mean? One piece fiberglass shell, tri-glide glass series to get you in and out a little bit easier. The proper head height, I mean, you're looking at 6'7" right here. You got enough room for 2 down at the campground. And then you have the tri-glide glass series, foot, bada bing, bada boom. Full and gone. Plenty of places for your towels. Don't even need to sit down at that toilet to let you know that you're in business. 3 more pull-out drawers. 3 more pull-out drawers. Kind of all the same, but I mean, I love it. Also notice how you don't have, it's all seamless right there, so kind of less maintenance there for you. Now the bedroom, you're going to have a slide here and a slide there. So you got your king size bed. Spare chairs. I don't know where that cut off, but I was just talking to myself for a little while. But you have your washer and dryer set up right here. And the head height is going to be probably about 6'4" into this room. You're also going to see a really nice size closet there too as well, along with the Travelfy and then a couple pull-out drawers. Outlets on this both sides. This one got optioned in the Cadet space heater, the Cadet wall heater. So it's basically the same output as that fireplace. And I mean, look at that. 3 more pull-out drawers. But now let's go outside and see if I can show you, you know, kind of the other things on the other side, see if I can get around there for you. But again, it's the 2025 Riverstone 421 FK. Look at that thing. Just bonkers. Such a good looking unit, you know? I mean, imagine walking in, that's the first thing you see in your RV. Just living the life. You did something right. All right. So again, all the specifications, length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes will be down. What's up? Yeah, for sure. All the length, heights, tank sizes, awning sizes will be down in the description there for you. You're going to have your 6-point hydraulic auto leveling, the Kurt Rotoflex here for the top. You do get some LED lights there that are very nice looking, that are not turned on right now, but they're kind of that soft glow. And at night, it looks really, really good. And then right here, little generator storage, 2,000 water. For the camera system, so you can see what's going on while you're driving down the road, you know, both left and right as well as behind you too, which is nice. Got a couple batteries there, and then you got massive storage here. But all right, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Hope to catch you next time. I'll try to come back and hit this on the outside again a little bit better for you. But again, it's the 2025 Riverstone Legacy 421 FK. My name is Hunter. Have a great day. See you. Meow, 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 meow.